Roll your shoulders back. Lift your heart a bit to the sky. Belly button slightly in to support the spine. And chin slightly tucked for a long neck. So that doesn't mean like text neck, where your head goes way down. Instead, think about drawing your head back towards like your chin back towards the neck. So you have a bit of a double chin here. And all of these are just little suggestions to enrich the practice. If anything doesn't sound right or doesn't really make sense to you, just let it go. We'll begin to roll the shoulders, just finding a little bit of movement. And maybe beginning to connect breath to that movement. So inhale as your shoulders come up and back. Exhale as your shoulders draw down your back. Inhaling, shoulders up and back. Exhaling down. Nice and slow. You might notice some crunchies there, especially if this is the first movement of the day. I'm definitely hearing a lot of crunching. And when you've had enough, go the other direction. So inhale as your shoulders go back and up. Exhale as shoulders drop forward. Just taking it the other way. Finding all the little nooks and crannies in the shoulders there. Just keep that going. Nice deep breathing. And then when you're ready, come to stillness. Check back in with your posture. Nice tall spine. Tuck the chin a little bit. And then we'll be rolling the neck. So first just bring your chin towards your chest. Find a nice little stretch in the back of the neck. And then as you inhale, begin to roll your head to the right. Chin and ear towards the right shoulder. When you get to the top, lift up through the back of the neck so we don't crunch back there. And then exhale as you come to the left and down. That's all just a fancy way of saying roll your head in a circle. So just find a way that feels good to you. Pay special attention in the back of the neck. Keeping a nice lift there to protect all those little bones and little muscles in the area. And when you find that movement, come back to the breath. Inhaling every time you lift your chin to the sky. And exhaling as you draw your chin down. And we'll go in this direction 1 or 2 more times. And whenever you're ready, just take a pause in the middle and take it the other direction. Towards the left, or whatever the opposite of what you were doing before. Every time your chin lifts up, inhale, opening up the lungs, the throat. Exhale as the chin comes down. Maybe you find some sticky spots and you kind of breathe into that spot before you continue the rotation. Just exploring what we can feel in the neck. One or two more times around. And when you're satisfied, come to center. Get nice and tall. Maybe roll the shoulders back. And find complete stillness just for a couple breaths. And notice what you may feel already just from that little bit of conscious movement and breathing. Okay, next, take one of your hands on your chest, pretty high up, just under the collarbone. Spread your hand wide like a starfish. And all we're going to do, kind of hold there and just lift your chin to the sky. So you're kind of very gently pulling with your hand, pinning the skin down, really stretching on the front of the throat, along the chin bone. And then bring your chin back to center. Back towards your chest. We're going to do that again. If you want even more of a stretch, you can jut your chin out, jut your lower jaw out. Like this. And then do the same thing. It really intensifies the stretch. It looks funny, but it feels great. So if you'd like more, jut your chin out, hold with your hand on the chest, and lift your chin to the sky. Very intense stretch. And feel free to move your head side to side a little bit. Find all the details in the stretch. All those little spots. Don't forget to breathe. And whenever you're ready, bring your chin back. You can release your hand and take any little wiggles you might need. Maybe open and close the jaw a few times. And I'll suggest taking your fingers of both hands and doing a little self-massage around the jaw after that. It's a very deep stretch in an area we don't stretch too often. And maybe massage in front of the ears, on the top part of the jaw. And then let your fingers continue to move up till your fingers are on your temples. Use your fingertips to do a little massage next to the eye. Maybe up into the forehead. And then we're going to follow this line here on either side of the head and just keep doing a massage. It was circles all the way down behind the ears. Yeah. And when you get to the bottom, maybe just do it again. Hands up by your temples, circling. Really feel into your scalp. Maybe explore other areas of your skull here if that feels good. And continue this. Check in with your breath. Make sure you're still breathing nice and slow. And when you feel satisfied, let your hands float back down to your lap. And again, come into stillness and notice what you can feel. I feel a tingling around behind my ears. A little bit of lightness in my shoulder blades that wasn't there before. Just notice what you can feel. Okay, and we're going to make some bigger movements now. So as you're ready, inhale, sweep both arms wide, fingertips wide. Really reach your hands up. Roll your shoulders down away from your ears. Nice long neck. And inhale, lift up more. Engage through the belly. Move side to side. Get a little stretch on the sides of the body here. And we'll inhale, reach up again. Exhale, float hands down. Really reach in both directions, getting a stretch through the armpits, all the way down to the ground or the couch or your chair. And we're going to go again. Inhale, reach fingers wide, really stretch in both directions, open through the chest, all the way to the top. Fingers towards the ceiling, shoulders down towards the ground, long neck. Inhale a little more. And then exhale, float down. Really reach through the fingers on both sides, as if you're trying to touch the wall in both directions, all the way to the ground. Keep exhaling. We'll do a few more with your own breath. So follow your own breath. As you inhale, arms go up, 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 up. Keep inhaling all the way to the top. Maybe a little pause at the top. And then exhale all the way down. Really stretching. As if someone were pulling your wrists in both directions. Really opening up the arms, the chest, the heart. Take 3 more with your own breath. Close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. Tune into the rhythm of your own body. It doesn't matter how it looks, only how it feels. So notice what you can feel here. The inhale, lift your arms up to the sky, drawing energy up, up, up. And the exhale invites your arms to float back down to your sides. We'll all meet with arms up. So inhale to the center, reach arms to the sky. And we're going to take left hand down, so either to the floor or if you're in a chair, you can hold on to the side of the chair. Lift up, right arm to the sky, left hand down, and lean to the left. So just make sure one hand is down as your little kickstand. It can be far from your body if you're on the floor, or it can be close to your body as well. Just see what feels good to you. Rotate your top shoulder open so you can look up at the sky. And now we're just going to bend and straighten the top arm. So inhale to reach, exhale to bend the elbow, really opening through the right side of the neck. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Really push into your right hip so you're getting a stretch on the whole right side of the body. Take a few more with your own breath. Inhaling to reach, exhaling to bend, spinning towards the sky, getting even more opening. Deep breaths. And reach your right arm to the side, just parallel with the floor. And as if you're grabbing your friend's hand and they're pulling you up, slowly come up, let your head dangle behind until your head naturally comes all the way up. Boom. Feels good. All right, second side, same thing. So inhale, sweep your arms up. And this time we're going to lean to the right. So your right hand can come next to your body or far from your body, whatever works for you. And just really lean your right or your left arm over to the right. Rotate your top shoulder open so you can twist, look up to the sky. Find a little bit of movement. Really press your butt into the ground on the left side, getting a big stretch on the whole left side of the body. And adding on, if you want, inhale to reach the arm. Exhale to bend and open. Or the opposite breath, whatever feels right. Just match your movement to your breath in some way. Find some relationship. Stretching and bending the arm. Twisting towards the sky. And when you're satisfied with that side, reach your left arm all the way to the left, arm parallel to the ground, and grab your imaginary friend's hand as they pull you all the way up, head dangling behind. Roll the shoulders a few times, take any little movements you might need. Inhale, reach arms up. And exhale, reach forward, 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 forward. If you're on the ground, maybe your hands come to the ground. If you're in a chair, maybe hands come to the knees. You just want to have a forward fold that works for your body today. If you draw your belly in a little bit, it'll help create space. And we'll be here for a few breaths, so maybe find some side-to-side movement. Or maybe rest in the stillness of this forward fold, just whatever works. Check in with your jaw. Make sure you're not clenching your teeth here. One more inhale to go a little further forward. One more exhale to soften down a little more. And next inhale, begin rolling up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders and head last. Take it nice and slow. Definitely no need to rush. And next, hands will come behind you. I like my fingertips pointed forward, but wherever it feels alright. If you're on a chair, you can hold on to the sides of the chair. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest forward. Real strong chest opener here. I go to the side so you can see. Hands are behind me. Lift your chest. So this could be quite subtle, or it can be a really big opening depending on what you're ready for today. So when you find your position, inhale to lift the chest a little bit more. Maybe for some, the head will go back. Three breaths here. If you need to come out of it at any point, no problem. Just move nice and slow. As you're ready, inhale to look forward. Walk your hands back to your knees. And then we're going to do all of that again, but more quickly. We're going to build a little flow. So we're going to go side, side, front, back a few times. And I'll guide you. So no need to memorize. So find your good position. If you're in cross-legged like me, you might want to switch the cross of the legs. Take whatever you need. Your body's probably giving you messages like, oh, I would like a little more padding here, or I don't need these socks, or whatever. So honor that. Self-care, self-love is all about tuning into the messages from our body and honoring those messages. Okay, here we go. Find your good position. Roll your shoulders back, tall through the spine. Inhale, sweep arms wide, reach for the sky. Shoulders away from the ears. Now we're going to lean over to one side. Left hand down, right arm overhead. Inhale, sweep both hands up. Exhale, second side. Leaning left arm over the head. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward, forward, forward. Wherever your hands land is great. We'll take about 3 breaths here. Nice deep breaths, inviting some space into the back body. One more inhale to reach the head forward. One more exhale to soften a little more. And inhale, roll up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders and head last. Hands come behind you. Inhale, lift the chest. Maybe lift your chin. 3 breaths here. Inhale to look forward, walk your hands back to your knee. If you are seated on the floor, lean back, cross legs the other way. Here we go again. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, lean to one side. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward, forward, forward. Right away, inhale, roll up through the spine, shoulders and head last. Hands come behind you. Inhale, lift your heart, maybe lift your chin. Inhale, look forward, hands back to the knees. We got one more time. If you're on the ground, switch the cross of the legs. And we'll take that flow one more time. Close your eyes if you can. Just let it be a dance with your breath and your body. Inhale, sweep hands wide, reach for the sky. Exhale, lean to one side. Inhale, sweep up, reach up. Exhale. Inhale to the center. Exhale, forward, forward, forward. Inhale, roll up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders and head last. Hands come behind you as you exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, lift your heart. Inhale, chin forward. Walk your hands to your knees. And find complete, true, and utter stillness.